Sairam all of you. In the previous section we have learned how to expand the determinant of order 2 and 3, and in this session we are going to learn to expand the determinant in a very compact form using minus and the cofactors. Okay. Today let us start with minus and cofactors. We will see the definition of minor and cofactor, and we will learn how to find minus as well as cofactors. See, minor, suppose if you wanted to find minor of a particular element in the determinant, we have to delete a particular row and a particular column in which that element which lies. Okay. That is how we can find the minor of an element of a determinant, and minor of an element which can be denoted as Mij, okay, where here I denotes the number of rows and j denotes the number of columns. So, you will get to know the proper definition, you will understand while we solve the problems. Okay. So, here if minor of a element of a determinant of order n is a determinant of order n minus 1, that means say for example, if you have like this, see this is a determinant of order 3, as you know that. Suppose if I wanted to find the minor of this element 2, so that is the order is 3, understand that n, the order of this determinant is 3. Okay. See, if you wanted to find the minor of this element, then what you have to do is you have to delete the column, the first column and the first row which lies, the particular element which lies. Okay. And then you have to take the determinant of this. What is the order of this determinant? That is 2, that is what it denotes. Okay. See, if the order of this determinant is 3, then the order of minor is 2, that is 3 minus 1. Okay. Next, cofactor. Cofactor of element Aij, which is denoted by capital Aij, and which can be expressed as Aij is equal to minus 1 to the power I plus j into Mij, where Mij, as you know that, which is a minor of element Aij. So, we will do some problems on finding minors and cofactors of a given determinants. Okay. Here we have a determinant 2 minus 4 0 3, which is of order 2, and we can find minors as well as cofactors of each element in this determinant. See, as you know that A11, A12, A21 and A22, as you know that. So, now what is A11 here? That is 2. Then M11 denotes the minor of this element 2. See, you just delete. Now, we are finding the minor of this particular element. If you wanted to find the minor of this element, what you can do is you just delete the first row and first column, and what are the elements we left in the determinant is 3. That gives the 3 is nothing but the minor of the element 2. Okay. So, again similarly you can do it for another element. So, M12, M12 means which is A12, minor of A12. So, you just delete the first row which lies. See where minus 4 lies, first row, second column where it is, which is lies, and you just delete that first row and second column, and rest the element is nothing but the minor of that particular element. So, what is left, which is 0, that is 0 is the minor of minus 4, and M21, where M21, here A21, A21 is 0. So, you just delete the first column and second row, and the we left minus 4 as which is minor of A21, and similarly you can find minor of A22. How can you find minor of A22? So, where A22? This is A22. So, this element lies in second row, second column. You just delete the second row and second column, and you will left with 2. Therefore, 2 is a minor of 3. Hence, we obtained minus of this one as 3, 0, minus 4 and 2. Now, we can find what? The cofactors. So, by using the expression we have Aij is equal to minus 1 to the power I plus j into mij. This expression we are going to use to find that. Okay. So, now a11 is what? Minus 1 to the power suffix 1 plus 1 into m11 minus 1 to the power square and m11 is 3. So, plus 1 into 3 is 3, that is a cofactor, and then a12 you just use this expression minus 1 to the power 1 plus 2 into m12 minus 1 to the power 3 is minus 1 into 0 is 0. Okay. Similarly, a21 minus 1 to the power 2 plus 1 into m21, the corresponding minor. Okay. So, which is minus 1 to the power 3. What is minus 1 to the power 3 is minus 1 into minus 4, which is plus 4, and a22, what is a22? Minus 1 to the power 2 plus 2 into m22 minus 1 to the power 4, see, minus 1 to the power 4 is 1 into 2, therefore, the cofactor is 2. That is how we can find minors and cofactors of a particular given problem. So, we will see this is order 2. See, it is better to remember this, the relation between cofactor as well as minor. So, as you know that aij is equal to minus 1 to the power I plus j into mij. Okay. So, what is a11? a11, that is minus 1 to the power 1 plus 1, which is 2, that is nothing but 1. So, it becomes m11. So, a12, which is nothing but minus m12. So, a13 is plus m13, a21 is minus m21. You just remember 2, which is if you remember this, which is easier to find what is minus as well as cofactors, if you remember this, and a22, which is m22, and a23 is minus m23, and a31 is m31, a32 is minus m32, and a33 is m33. So, which is easier to remember. Okay. So, I just written all this by using that relation. Okay. So, we will try to find minors and cofactors of determinant order 3. Okay. We will see that. Find the minors and cofactors of all elements of a determinant. So, this is a given determinant of order 3. See, here you should observe that what you can do is, see, if you wanted to find the minor of this element 1, what you can do is 1 lies in first row and first column, you just delete first row and first column and take a determinant of this. Okay. Determinant of 5 minus 1, 1, 2, that gives a minor of that particular element. So, how we can find is here. So, m11 is equal to, you just delete this and you take the determinant of these 4 elements 5 minus 1, 1, 2, and you know how to expand this, product of diagonal minus product of non-diagonal. Okay. So, 5 into 2 is 10 minus 1 into 1 is minus 1. So, what is this? 10 plus 1, which is 11. So, therefore, corresponding cofactor can be calculated as, see here, okay, a11 is equal to minus 1 to the power 1 plus 1 into m11. Understand? Just now we have written no, a11 is equal to m11. So, a11 is equal to m11. So, minus 1 to the power 1 plus 1 is 1 obviously, into m11 is what? 11. So, the cofactor element is 11, and similarly we can find what is m12. m12 is what? That is we have to find minor of this particular element. Okay. How are we going to find? You just delete the first row and second column where this element which lies. So, you just delete and take the what determinant of 3 minus 1 0 2, 3 minus 1 0 2. Okay. You just expand it. So, 3 into 6 is 6 minus of 0, 1 in minus 1 into 0 is 0, which is 6, okay, and corresponding cofactor how you can find is minus 1 to the power 1 plus 2 into m12, okay. So, here minor is 6, okay, and cofactor is what, minus 6, because a12 is minus 1 to the power 1 plus 2, which is minus 1 into 6, as m12 is 6, therefore, you will get cofactor as minus 6, okay. And similarly, here also we can find m13. What is m13? Where m1, that is minor of element a13, okay. Where a13? Here first row, third column, okay. You just delete first row and third columm, we left with 3501, you take the determinant of those elements. So, here we have 3501, you just expand it, 3 into 1 is 3 and 5 into 0 is 0. So, 3 minus 0 is 3, and we can find the corresponding cofactor as a13 is equal to minus 1 to the power 1 plus 3 into m13, or you can directly write a13 is equal to m13 as we done before. So, which is 3, okay. So, now similarly we can find minus and cofactors of other rows, okay. So, here if you wanted to find what is this position of this element is a21, fine, okay. So, how can you find m21, which is minor? What you can do is you just where 3 lies, second row, first column, you just delete that and take the determinant of other elements 0, 4 and 1, 2, okay. What is this? 0 into 2 is 0, minus 4 into 1 is 4, okay. What is this? Minus 4. I just writing this in the next slide, you are going to see how to find m21, okay. Minus 4, and what is the corresponding cofactor? a21 is nothing but minus 1 to the power 2 plus 1 into m21. What is this? Minus 1 to the power 2 plus 1 is what? Minus 1 into minus 4, which is nothing but 4. That is how we can find the minor and cofactor of this particular element. Similarly, you can do it for this and rest of other elements as well. So, you know, you just delete the particular row and particular column where which the element is lies, okay. So, let us find minor and cofactors of a21, a22 and a23, okay. See here, a21, that is you just delete this column and this row, you will just take it. Just now we have discussed the minor is minus 4 and cofactor is 4. Similarly, we can find the minor and cofactor of this particular element a22. So, you just delete the second row, second column and take the determinant of this elements, that is 1, 4, 0, 2, 1, 4, 0, 2. You just expand it and you left it here, and you can find the corresponding cofactor as a22 is equal to minus 1 to the power 2 plus 2 into m22, okay. How you are going to have this is, anyhow this is 1 and what is m22, which is 2. So, 1 into 2 is 2. Next a23, we just delete the second row, third column and you take the determinant of this element, so that is 1, 0, 0, 1. So, expand it, 1 into 1 is 1, minus 0 into 0 is 0. So, what is this? 1. Minor of element a23 is 1, corresponding cofactor is a23 is equal to minus 1 to the power 2 plus 3, which is minus 1 into m23, m23 is 1. So, minus 1 into 1 is minus 1. So, these are the minus and these are the cofactors for the row 2. Next, similarly we can find, I see here, similarly we can find minus and cofactors of this element 0, 1, 2. Okay, how we are going to find here? We can find minor of this element 0. How can you find that? Where which lies in the third row and first column, you just delete that. If you delete, so what you are going to have is, so 0, 4, 5 minus 1, you take the determinant of those elements, okay. So, determinant 0 into minus 1 is 0, 4 into 5 is 20, 0 minus 20, which is minus 20, and what is m31? M31 is minus 20. Similarly, we can find the cofactor, which is minus 1 to the power 3 plus 1, minus 1 to the power 3 plus 1 is 1 into m31. What is m31? Which is minus 20, okay. So 1 into minus 20 is minus 20. Similarly, 1 lies in the third row, second column. We just delete that element. So we left with 1 for 3 minus 1. You just expand it. 1 into minus 1 is minus 1, minus 3 into 4 is 12, minus 1 minus 12 is minus 13, and this 3 minus 1 to the power 3 plus 2 is minus 1 into m32. What is m32? Minus 13. Minus 13 into minus 1 is plus 13, and that gives that. So next we have to find minor and cofactor of 2. So how are we going to find that is, you just delete the third row, third column, and take the determinant of 1035. 1035 we have taken the determinant after deleting first, third and third column and third row. So what is this? 1 into 5 is 5, minus 0 into 3 is 0. So 5 minus 0 is 5, that is a minor, and corresponding cofactor is A33 is equal to minus 1 to the power 3 plus 3 is minus 1 to the power 6, which is 1 into, what is m33? Which is 5. So 1 into 5 is 5. This is how we can find minors and cofactors of a given determinant, okay. See, before going to start another problem, I am going to tell you that, so we can express the expansion of determinant in a very compact form, that is using minors and cofactors, okay. So suppose I can evaluate the value of the determinant as sum of product of any product of elements of any row or column with corresponding cofactor matrix, okay, with corresponding cofactor we can say. See how we can express that is, suppose I have a determinant as A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33, okay. See here I can expand this, okay. As you know that how we can expand is, so I can expand along first row, you know what are the signs which are associated, plus, minus, plus, okay. Now plus means A11 into, you just delete the first row and first column, okay. What you are going to have is A22, A23, A32, A33, okay, minus A12 into, we just delete the first row and second column, we have A21, A23, A31 and A33 plus, what is this, A13 into, you just delete the first row and third column, A21 into A22, A31 and A32, okay. So now we can see here, and this can be continue as, see A11, see what does this mean? This is nothing but the minor of this element, okay. So that can be written as M11 minus A12. See, if you wanted to find minor of this element, you just delete the first row and the second column and you take the determinant of these elements, A21, that is A21, A23 and A31, A33, fine. So I can denote that as M12. Similarly for another one, that is A23 into M13, understand. Now this I can write down as A11, I can write minus 1 as minus 1 to the power 1 plus 1 into M11 plus this minus 1 can be written as minus 1 to the power 1 plus 2 into M12 plus this can be written as A23 into minus 1 to the power 2 plus this is 13 A13 to the power minus 1 to the power 1 plus 3 into M13. I can write it like this, okay. Now, you know that what is the relation, I can write Aij is equal to minus 1 to the power I plus j into Mij, understand. So, you can compare this with that. So, I can replace A11, I can replace this as A11. What is A11? A11 is equal to minus 1 to the power 1 plus 1 into M11, understand. Okay, same thing we can replace. Similarly, you can replace A12 into this one minus 1 to the power 1 plus 2 into M12 can be written as A12, okay, and this A13 and this can be written as A into A13 into A13. See, this is how we can expand the determinant in a very compact form by using minus and cofactors, understand. See, this is along row 1. Similarly, we can do in another 5 ways, okay, which is row 2, row 3, C1, C2, C3. In that way also we can expand it. We can put down the expansion of determinant like this in this format, okay. This is a very compact form. See here A11. See, that is a product of, sum of product of any row. Any row means here first row, okay, with the corresponding cofactors. What are the corresponding cofactors? A11, A12 and A13. That gives the value of the determinant, okay. Similarly, we can expand this along second row as well, okay. How we are going to expand along second row is delta is equal to A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33, okay. See, along second row also we can expand it along second row. How we are going to expand it along second row? That is, determinant is equal to A21 plus A22 plus A23 into A23, okay. Similarly, you can expand in remaining 4 ways, okay. And one more thing we can discuss here, that is if element of row or elements of rows or columns are multiplied with cofactor of any other row or column, then their sum becomes what? Sum is 0. I can give for this itself, what is that? See, if you multiply A11 with cofactor of second row, okay, I am not multiplying A11 with the corresponding cofactor, I am multiplying with other row of a cofactor, which is second row, I can multiply. A21 plus A12 A22 plus A13 into A23, okay, and this sum becomes 0. So, you just remember this one, it becomes 0. So, you can go back to this. How can you can use this relation Aij is equal to minus 1 to the power I plus j into Mij, okay. So, you can use that relation here A11, what is that? You can minus 1 to the power 2 plus 1 into M21, you can expand it and you will get in the, you can we are reversing the process, okay, here. So, you are going to have A11, A12, A13 and you will get any 2 rows becomes identical like this. You can try this A13, A31, A32, A33. So, here the determinant becomes 0 because R1 and R2 becomes equal. So, it is 0. So, if you go back to this, you can from this you can form a determinant and determinant exactly will be looking like this, okay. Here R1 and R2 are identical, and the property of determinant we can say the value of the determinant vanishes, becomes 0, okay. So, next we will try the problem based on this. See here, using cofactors of elements of second row, evaluate the value of this determinant. How we can evaluate the value of this determinant? Using cofactor elements of second row. What are the cofactor elements of second row? What we have to find is, we have to find A21, A22 and A23. This is what we have to find, and we have to multiply this with the corresponding elements in row 2, okay, and that gives the value of the determinant, fine. So, let us find if before going to find the A21, A22, A23, we have to find the minus of this. How can you find minor of an element A21, okay? Now, we can find that. A21 can be evaluated as, so you just delete where M21, that is A21, A21 which is lies in the second row and first column, you just delete that. So, what you are going to have is 3, 8 and 2, 3, fine. So, which is equal to, you just expanded 3 into 3 is 9 minus 8 into 2 is 16. So, 9 minus 16 is minus 7. And we can find the corresponding what cofactor, what is A21, which is equal to minus 1 to the power 2 plus 1 into M21, okay. So, what is that, which is equal to, what is A21? So, minus 1 to the power 2 plus 1 is minus 1 to the power 3, which is minus 1 into what is M21? M21 is minus 7. M21 is minus 7, so minus 7. So, what is A21 is 7, okay. So, A21 is 7. Next, M22. How we are going to find M22? This one, we just delete the second column, second row. So, you will take the determinant of other elements 5, 8, 1, 3. So, which is equal to, we just multiply 5 into 3 minus 8 into 1. So, 15 minus 8, which is 7, okay. So, what is A22? A22 is nothing but M22, okay. So, as we discussed before. So, what is that? Because minus 1 to the power 2 plus 2, it gets positive into M2, positive into M2 is M2. So, what is that? A22 becomes, A22 is, what is M22? 7, okay. Next, M23. So, you just delete the second row, third column, you take 5, 3, 1, 2. So, what is this? 5 into 2, 10 minus 1 into 3 is 3, which is equal to 7, fine. What is A23? A23 is nothing but minus M23, because minus 1 to the power 2 plus 3 is minus 1 to the power 2 plus 5 is minus 1 to the power 5, minus 1 to the power 5 is minus into M23 is minus M23, which is equal to, what is this, minus 7. Okay. Now, so you just remember what is A21, A22, A23, 7, 7 minus 7. Okay. Okay. So, what is A21 7, A22 is 7 and A23 is minus 7. Okay. Yeah. See, we have found out the cofactor elements A21 7, A22 is 7 and A23 is minus 7. Okay. And second row elements are 2, 0, 1. Understand? See, we are expanding the determinant along row 2. That means the product of second row elements with the corresponding cofactor elements of second row. Okay. So, now what we can do is 2 into 7, that is that is A21 into A21 plus A22 plus A23 into A23. Okay. So, here in the example, what is A21, which is 2, and what is A21, the cofactor, which is 7, plus what is A22, 0, and what is A22, 7, plus what is A23, 1, and what is this, minus 7. Fine. So, delta is equal to 2 into 7 is 14 and 0 into 7 is 0, and this is minus 7 into plus is minus 7. So, what is the answer? So, delta is equal to 14 minus 7 is 7. This is the value of that determinant. Okay. So, what we have done is here we just use the minors and cofactors and we have written the value of the determinant in very compact form, and then we have solved it and we have obtained the value of the determinant is 7. Okay. So, next problem also we have to do it in the same way, and here the problem is using same thing, using cofactor elements of second row we have to evaluate the value of this determinant. Understand? See, what does it mean is we can expand it along second row, that is A21 plus A22 plus A23. Okay. So, along this we can expand. Before that we have to find what is A21, A22, A23 cofactors we have to find. Understand? So, here before finding cofactors we should find minors. So, what is minor of this element? That is M11. See, what you can do is you just delete the first column and second row and take the other elements in the determinant form x, y, z, and this is z and x, y. You just expand this. Okay. What is this? Y into x square minus x into x square with y, and minus this becomes y into z square. Okay. So, now what is this? The corresponding cofactor is A21. What is A21? Which is nothing but minus M21. Understand? Because if you use the relation Aij is equal to minus 1 to the power I plus j into Mij. Okay. So, use that here I and j are 2 and 1. So, minus 1 to the power 2 plus 1 is minus 1 to the power 3, which is minus 1 into M21. Okay, which is minus M21. What is this? Minus of y x square minus y z square. Okay, that is A21. Similarly, you can find M22. You just delete the first second column and the second row, and take the other elements in the determinant form 1 y z and 1 x y. Okay. So, what is this? So, xy minus yz. Therefore, what is corresponding cofactor? What is a22, which is nothing but m22, okay. So, that is nothing but xy minus yz. So, next what is m23 is, you can take, you just delete the third row and third column and you take 1x 1z, okay. Here we have deleted third row, third column, 1x here you have to delete, here this element we have to find it, right, m23, sorry for this. So, now here you just delete the second row and third column, you take 1x and 1z, okay. So, which is equal to, what is if you multiply it, so what you are going to have is you will get z minus x, okay. So, now what is the corresponding cofactor for this is a23, a23 is nothing but minus m23, understand. So, because if you take minus 1 to the power 2 plus 3 minus 1 to the power 5, which is minus into m23, minus into m23 is minus m23, which is equal to minus of z minus x. These are the cofactors, understand. Now, we can expand the determinant in this way. What are the elements in row 2 is 1 y z x, fine. So, we can expand that, you can make use of that. Delta is equal to, what is a21? Here 1 into what? a21. What is a21? That is 1 into minus y x square minus y z square plus, what is a22? y into a22, capital A2, that is cofactor, x y minus yz plus zx, that is a23 into cofactor a23, which is minus of z minus x. See, now we can simplify this. This can be written as, here y is common, you can take y. See, what you left, x square minus z square plus, here y is common. So, if you take y outside, it will become y into y square x minus z plus zx. If you multiply this minus 1 to this, it will become x minus z, okay. So, now what you can do is minus y x plus z into x minus z plus y square into x minus z plus zx into x minus z, okay. Now, you can take x minus z, x minus z, x minus z in all three terms as common factor. What you are going to have is x minus z into y minus y into x plus z plus y square plus zx, okay. Now, you just simplify further. So, minus xy minus yz plus y square plus zx. So, now what you can do is you can take y from these two terms as a common factor, x minus z into y minus x, okay. See, from this y and from here y is common, you left it minus x, and from here you can take z common plus z into x minus y, okay. See, what you can do is x minus z, and here I can write minus y into x minus y plus z into x minus y, okay. You can simplify for some more further. So, which is x minus z into, what is this, x minus y is common, right, you can take x minus y as common term, and what you left here, minus y plus z. See, what you are going to have finally, delta is equal to x minus z and x minus y into z minus y. See, this is the value of the determinant. So, this is the value of the determinant, which is an expression, which is not a value, okay. And Hence, this solves the problem. Okay, so which is a very simple exercise. Which helps is finding minus and cofactors. In the next session, we are going to start adjacent and inverse of a matrix. Okay, to find adjacent of a matrix and to find inverse of a matrix of a square matrix, which is square actually basically. So this helps a lot. Okay, so minus and cofactors we have to use to find adjacent as well as inverse of a matrix. So just it's just an introduction to find how to find minors and cofactors. So you practice more problems on this particular thing. So in the next session we are going to start adjacent and finding inverse of a square matrix.